YouTube, Mimi's Life here, and I am here with a very abnormal video, at least for my channel. So, recently I've been getting really into makeup, and I've been doing it relatively often. I just washed it off because earlier I was making food, cutting onions. As you can imagine, I started crying because the onions were so strong, and I had eyeliner and mascara dripping down my face, and so I wiped it off because what the fuck. But anyway, so I'm kind of just here with the stuff that I use on a regular basis that I pulled out of my makeup bag. My makeup bag still has stuff in it, but that's just kind of stuff I keep in there that I use, but not often enough for it to matter. So without further ado, let's go. So since the first makeup thing that I actually bought that I started using a while back, and that's kind of what started me back onto liking makeup, was this little set that I bought from Claire's. It's really cute, so tiny and adorable, and my cat knocked it off my bureau and it broke. Got a mirror in it. The mirror is it. Yeah, it's a shitty mirror. So it has all the eyeshadows, and now you might be wondering why this one right here is empty. Is because it was pink and I've been using it as blush because I'm cheap as fuck, if you didn't know that. So, and I've been using that as highlighter, contour, and so on and so forth. And then the blush I've been using as a contour on other occasions because it's lighter. And it works quite nicely. Smells heavily of fake makeup, but it's somewhat lightly pigmented, but not so much. So it's kind of light and nice. And then I have my two cover-up concealer things. I usually use this one most because it's a matte finish, or a semi-matte finish. So it means that this won't look shiny all the time. But then there's this one. Now, you're looking at this right now, and it looks pretty light. It looks paler than my skin. No. This is like a shade darker than my skin, but it is the lightest shade I could actually find. The lightest shade. The lightest shade. And it's still not pale enough. So, anyway. And then I have my eyeshadow palette, which I've had for about 2 years now at this point. 2 years? 1 to 2 years. And so I use this a lot. Now, I use this for contouring sometimes, but as you can see, these two are worn down a lot more. And this one is because I use that one a lot for my eyeshadow because it's like a neutral color. And then these two I use for my contour and my eyebrows. If you can't tell, my eyebrows they're kind of dark right now because it's hard to get makeup out of them. But I color my eyebrows with makeup because my hair is so much darker and my eyebrows are really freaking blonde. So it's like, what am I supposed to do? So I end up using that. This is I use this thing all the fucking time. And then, let's see. I have these. I got these for Christmas. They're e.l.f. lip balms. They're so awesome. They all smell like peppermint, which kind of sucks because I'm not a huge peppermint person. But it's pigmented stain lip balm. I don't use it a ton, but I do use it. But I only use it on the inner part of my lip because, as you can see, it's like a square kind of thing. And it's a pain to apply because I have tiny lips. So, yeah. And I have 3 of those that came in a set. They're awesome. They're amazeballs. I love them. And then I have my 2 mascaras. I tend to use this CoverGirl Star Wars mascara more because it's easier for me and it's small. I have better control. It's look at that. It's the fuck is that? It's so awesome and tiny. And then this one just needs help. It clumps a lot, so I added some stuff to it earlier, and it's now very watered down and smells really bad, but you know. And then another thing I got this year was liquid eyeliner. Now, I had a pencil eyeliner, but it had issues. I can't use a pencil on my eyes because my eyes twitch a lot. So I found out that I'm better with a brush. So my mom got me liquid eyeliner that had a brush tip. It made a funny sound. But yeah, a nice brush tip. It's so cute. And I love it. But yeah, and then since I'd started getting way into makeup, I'd bought more stuff. And that more stuff was like tools of the trade. I bought a blending brush, which yes, is already caked in freaking cover up. Because I find that it works so much better than rubbing it onto my face. It applies it nice and like softly, and it doesn't feel heavy after I put it on. So I really like this. It's from Claire's. Again, cheap as fuck. So then I also bought a set of beauty brushes because, again, I'm working on getting better with makeup. Now, these brushes, one of the things that totally caught my eye about them was that it's so fucking cool. Like, it's so pretty. Like, ugh, I can stare at that all day. So I got a few of those, like it's a set of brushes, so I use this one for my contour, my blush and stuff because it's huge and it's like the fluffiest thing ever. And then I have these two, which I use for my brows and my eyeshadow because, again, I actually have to use a brush for my brows. Yeah, and then recently my last like little makeup kind of thing is that I always do. It sounds kind of weird, but I always put on lotion and perfume after because even when I'm not going out anywhere fancy and I put on makeup, I just feel like it kind of helps. And since kids always look at me like I'm going to kill their mother, I have my warm vanilla sugar. It's the cutest thing ever. And I have a full set of it. It's amazing and I love it and it smells so good. And then I got my ears pierced, so I have to spray my face, and it's wonderful. But yeah, so that's my video. It's really stupid, really boring, but I had to post something. So yeah, like, subscribe, favorite, do whatever the heck you need to do, and I will see you guys later.